Indirect and direct object pronouns. When do we use that? If you are telling me that you bought a new car and that you love to drive your new car and that you buy some stuff for your new car, repeating new car so many times is going to be annoying. So you said, I bought a new car and I love to drive it and I bought some stuff for it. That it is indirect or direct object pronoun. In Spanish, yo compré un carro nuevo y me encanta manejarlo. Y yo le compro cosas al carro. Direct, when you are doing something directly to the object. The object is receiving an action. Yo lo manejo. Indirect, when you are doing something for or to that object. Yo le compro cosas. The pronouns are going to be mostly the same. For she and he, in the direct object, you are going to have lo y la, depending on the gender. But in the indirect, you are going to use only le. When you have sentences that have two verbs, you can place the pronouns at the beginning of the two verbs or at the end of both verbs. Like, I want to eat it. Yo quiero comerlo. O lo quiero comer. If you place it at the end of the second verb, it's going to be attached at that verb and it's going to form one word. Let's practice the direct object pronoun. ¿Tú has leído este libro? Yo sí lo leí. ¿Dónde están mis lentes? ¿Quién los tiene? Yo no los tengo. ¿Tú ves la puerta? Sí, yo la veo. And the indirect object pronoun is going to answer the question to whom or for whom. For example, a mí me dieron flores en mi cumpleaños. ¿A ti te dieron flores? A ella le dieron flores también. So, you are receiving an action indirectly. More of indirect and direct object pronouns today. Door, and I'm going to open it. I would say, voy a abrirla. That la is a direct object pronoun.
Te compré un postre. ¿Te lo vas a comer todo?
Por supuesto que me lo voy a comer todo. ¿El teléfono te lo trajiste? Sí. Okay. Me encanta el atardecer. Quiero verlo. Vine a ver una película al aire libre en un parque. Una película francesa. La voy a disfrutar. Desayunamos e hicimos un desastre en la mesa. Ahora tengo que recogerlo. We are still practicing direct and indirect object pronouns. So what did I say? Tengo que recogerlo because I'm directly going to clean up the mess. I could also say lo tengo que recoger. Tengo varias clases y las voy a escribir en esta agenda. Le voy a enseñar los posesivos y le voy a enviar un PowerPoint. Hay mayonesa y hay aderezos para ensalada. Lo voy a comprar de parchita o de piña. Le voy a comprar unas papas a mi hijo, pero no las conozco, después les digo si son buenas. Salsa para pasta, sí hay. La voy a comprar napolitana, ¿será? Some tips about direct and indirect object pronoun. Supposedly, we use them to replace the noun. And that's going to be true when we are talking about the direct object pronoun. But when we are talking or using the indirect, les, I would probably name the noun at the end of the sentence anyway, just to be very clear about to whom I did something. I could say, yo le compré un café. And you know to whom I bought it because we have been talking about that, or maybe I'm just pointing at that person. But the reality is that probably I would say, yo le compré un café a ella, because I want to be clear. So I use le at the beginning and a ella at the end. A is like to. What about those cases where you have to combine both of them? What kind of cases are those? Well, if you are eating a chocolate and I said, ¿me lo vas a dar? Are you going to give it to me? Me lo. Me means to me. Lo means it. The first one is always going to be the indirect object pronoun. And if the indirect is le or les, and it's going to be followed by lo or la, the indirect is going to change for se. I know it's crazy, but that's the way it is. So if you are going to answer, no, I'm going to give it to her, you would tell me, no, yo se lo voy a dar a ella. When we are combining direct and indirect object pronoun on sentences that have two verbs, we can place them at the beginning or at the end. If we place it at the end of the last verb, you know that we are going to attach it to the verb and it's going to be one big word, okay?
Mi perrita necesita un peine nuevo, se lo voy a comprar. Me encanta venir para acá porque es muy lindo y me lo recomendaron. Yo se los recomiendo a ustedes también. Tengo que comprar una medicina y vengo a la farmacia para comprármela.
So that means that you can say, te lo voy a decir, or voy a decírtelo. I'm going to tell it to you.
If I wanted to buy those shoes, I would say, quiero comprármelos, or me los quiero comprar.
So let's say that I have to wash your clothes. I could say, te la tengo que lavar, or tengo que lavártela. Both are common and both are correct.